There's really not much special about me, in all honesty. There's nothing that really separates me from anybody else. And I've been struggling with a lot of things lately. Right now, my hair is greasy, my room's a mess, I'm behind in my classes, I have to clock into work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Kinda just been anxious about kinda everything lately. I really wish we just had like a week to just rest and recover and not go to school. What if we just gave students a week to just rest and recover and not go to school?
That's a good idea. We don't usually implement good ideas, but I guess just this once.
Now that I have time to plan, there are a few things I need to start doing, and I might need some help. My biggest issue is motivation. If I'm not motivated to do something, I generally just won't do it, you know? Like, even with things like sleeping and eating, if I don't feel like doing it, I just won't. Probably not the best habit to be in. My family and doctor have some ideas for that.
Yeah, so I got this paper that like teaches you how to sleep properly and all that fun stuff, but I can't actually show you what it says due to copyright stuff and all, but just look up any like basic health website article about proper sleeping habits and there you go. I need to try like going to bed and waking up at the same time and
I'm gonna have to work on that behind the scenes. Also, just an FYI, you can probably see I'm in my car right now. This is not gonna be my usual location or anything. I'll probably be back in my usual spot next video, but spring break means traveling sometimes, so you get this lovely new environment here. Anyway, it would be a whole lot easier to come home from work and school and like get into practice and all if I had a clean room. And I know we've all been hearing that from our moms for years.
My work shoes should probably not live in a trash pile on the floor.
but it'll be fun in a montage. Let's go.
While cleaning my room, I actually found a lot of good supplies that I need to put to use in my life. Music stand. I have 3 instruments over here that I should learn how to play. It's like a light here. And I actually have this really nice camera that my aunt gave me. She does photography stuff, so, it's legit. And all of this could be very helpful to the project.
It did eventually get clean, but I'm not actually at my house right now, so I can't, prove it to you. And I mean, it's already messy again, but I'll clean it when I'm back, okay? I will. I promise.
Now that I actually have a space to do stuff and a plan for a sleep schedule that will try our best to follow, I need to plan out what stuff I'm gonna do. My doctor actually wanted me to track how I spend every hour of my week for 1 week, and let's just say I was not able to get that worksheet completed. So I'm gonna try making my own version, but instead of my actual schedule, it's going to be an ideal schedule. And obviously, every day is going to be different. Like, obviously, I'm going to work sometimes, and I'll have, like, family events sometimes, and I'll have, like, just different stuff I have to do. But I can at least make somewhat of a plan and just stick to it when I have time to. Here is my schedule. Now the fun part will be following it. I definitely need to do a lot of like physical training, vocal training, things like that. And I want to like go to the gym or take dance lessons or something, but you know what that costs? Money. You know what I don't have? Money. But it'll just be even more impressive when I become the most bestest singer in the world and take over with my Canary army. But anyway, forget the canaries. I'm gonna start doing a different training activity every day of the week. I'll have to skip some days depending on my work schedule and sickness and stuff, but you know, this is a guideline. But here's how singing practice is going.
Okay, look, I'm not at my house right now, so I don't have my recording studio or my bathroom, so I don't know where to sing, okay? If I sing inside, the camera will pick up things like my little brother's YouTube videos, my sister playing video games, and I could sing in my car, but it's so cold out there and I really don't want to, and there's not even like a space for me to like sit up straight, so my diaphragm will be like crushed, and so I can't sing out there. So, you know, really I should just this once, since I can't do it, I should really just skip singing practice.
This is my breaking point. This is my breaking. Down all the walls, standing all around me. Break everything that's within my arm's reach. I don't know how to control these feelings. I push them down, now they break an enemy. Down to the ground for the shattered pieces. Let them see for how I am barely breathing. I don't know how to control these feelings. I push them down, now they break an enemy. So yeah, a big thing I'm gonna need to work on is motivation. Another big one is gonna be focus. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it's going to improve with, you know, an improved sleep schedule, more exercise. But you know, I suppose maybe improving my diet wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm told I need a lot of protein mainly, and I'm probably also need like some more vegetables, more, you know, things like that. Energy. So let's go to the store.
My doctor specifically recommended beef jerky, which I didn't know you recommended that sort of thing. And I've kind of been wanting it for a while anyway, so I figured, you know.
So I actually ended up buying some of this jerky because it was like more and cheaper for, you know, each piece. Real Manny jerky! One second. And I couldn't resist buying some of these because they are so good. I've never had this brand, but I will let you know how they are.
No, it was super good though. We'll buy again. I didn't actually get the vegetables on camera, but I promise I did. I got some lettuce and an eggplant, which I forgot at my house, so I can't eat it.
And with all that, the hard part begins, which is, you know, just actually studying and training and keeping on top of things, which I don't do well. I'm going to use the next videos to track this progress, so stay tuned. Next episode, we're going to be tackling what I actually think is probably my biggest issue and what holds me back most from improving. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're still here. Bye!